crazy. Never mind. Oh, hello everybody. Sometimes I forget I've pressed record on this, but here we are. Welcome back to our farm. We are now into September. Plenty of jobs we can be getting on with. Our sorghum over there is ready to harvest. I might not touch that just yet. Does need to be done this month though. And then that can be used as feed towards the chickens as well. Hopefully that will last quite a while, because there's a decent sized field over there. I would like to get some field prep done though on that field there, because I haven't really done much work on that field for quite some time, mainly because it's a little bit hilly. It's on the slope, as you can see, but it's a good sized field, so I'm possibly thinking of maybe getting some barley in there before winter comes, but we'll see how that goes. We've got some weeds already in this field, but I'm not too worried about that again, because this does need ploughing, this field, so we can go through with our subsoiler and that just rip through everything. But yeah, once obviously the sorghum's harvested, we've also got the oat field. All those fields can be gradually prepped, ready for next year when we can put some more sort of crops in there. Nearer the time I'll sort of decide what we're going to put in there, but that is kind of the plan. Hot air balloon. Beautiful morning here. But anyway, quickly, before the wife comes back, she's out at the minute. I've just had this delivered. It's her birthday tomorrow. Beautiful, gorgeous cake. She loves strawberries. But I need somewhere to hide it, and I'm struggling for ideas at the minute, because it's no good hiding it in the house. But she cleans that from like top to bottom, so she knows every nook and cranny in that house. So there's no point hiding it in there. I don't really want to hide it in any of the animal pens. That's a bit naughty. The workshop's a little bit dirty and greasy. I mean, I could get up there, but it's a bit... so I'm struggling to work out... Oh, hang on. No. No, I can't do that, can I? I cannot hide her cake in there. It's full of wheat. Where? Oh! Of course! Up there! She never goes up there. She hates ladders. So, right. Can I get it up there, though, without damaging it? I really hope so. Because it cost me quite a lot of money, this. And it looks absolutely delicious. So, let's try my best. Oh, steady, steady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we're up. Well, I'm going to hide it over the back. So let's get up on these planks of wood. I know she won't come up here, but you never know, do you? So, let's drop it there. Oh, let's try and sort that out a bit better. There we go. Perfect. Right, that's that job done and out the window. Okay. Right, we can actually crack on with what we wanted to do. So, let's grab the John Deere. And we need our subsoiler. Steady. Yeah, I said before we may get rid of that and go for something a little bit wider, not too much wider, but it depends what they've got up the store. But for now we'll use it, and I'll see how we get on. If I feel it's a little bit too small, but at the same time I don't really want to be getting big, large equipment, because that is not how we operate. So we've got the usual problem of chickens everywhere, so please stay where you are, otherwise you're getting run over. That is awful driving. There we go. Right, we're hooked up. Hooked up, ready to go. Let's get round to this field. Right, where are you going? You're going to stay there. Good. Well done. I'm not fussed about the gate. Right, oh, I'm forgetting the weight. I'll put a weight on there just to keep this front end down. It's not very heavy, the subsoiler, but once it goes in the dirt, it's puts a bit of strain on the tractor. Right, so I was going to squeeze out that way, but I don't think that's a good idea. Right, we've got a clear route. Let's go for it before they start running around. So yeah, head on up to this field, and I know we are going to get some stones because that is what this area is like. It is quite renowned for it, but we will deal with them when the time comes. What I'm going to do, instead of going up and down lengthways, let's start off up the top. I'm going to go widthways, I think, and work our way down. I think it'll be less strain then on the old tractor. So, very bumpy this field. It is a really good sized field, like I just said, but I think that's why I don't do much work in this field, because it's got a tendency to put a lot of strain on what equipment we've got. Right, so let's keep an eye on any potential stones. Oh god, look at the size of them. Oh man. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's carry on. There is a lot of stones popping up. That's another task we're going to have to deal with. And at the minute, we don't have anything to pick up these. Because last year, when it was time to do that, I just kind of leased everything. But because we are doing quite a bit of field prep. Oh! That's my phone. Who is that? I can't even get it out of my pocket quick enough. I don't recognise that number. Hello? Oh, hello Caroline. How are you? I didn't recognise the number. Oh, you got a new one? Yeah, okay, I'll get rid of the old number then and save this one in my phone. Yeah, are you okay? Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course I can help you out. Yeah. Alright, yeah, okay. Down, yeah, the animal dealer, yeah, because I know that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, you've already spoken to the shop. Michelle's aware of it, yeah. And everything's there for me, ready. Okay, yeah. No, I'm just, doing a bit of field prep. As you do. Yes, exactly, you know. No, I can come back to this, or I might be able to nab someone from somewhere to carry on what I've started. I've literally just started. Yeah, lots of stones. As usual. Yeah. Righto. Well, I hope you get everything sorted. Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll go up to the shop in a second. I'll try and sort out what I'm doing here, and I'll go up to the shop in a second and I'll get cracking on with that. Yeah, of course, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I hope you get everything sorted out. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, Caroline, yeah. Speak to you soon. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Oh, that was Caroline, one of the fellow local farmers. She's got a bit of personal problems going on. She's asked if we can help out by doing a bit of field work. Basically, she provides a lot of the animal feed and bedding down at the local animal dealer, and then they sell it to people. Obviously, they've got animals. She's got a grass field that needs mowing, and we need to make some hay bales, take them down to the animal dealer. But she has said if there is any left over, we can keep some, which is going to be awesome, because if there is, I hope there will be, we can keep them to one side and put them towards future use. We've already got our straw bales, so that'd be pretty cool. What I'm going to do is just carry on over this side. I think what I'll have to do is I'll probably have to make a couple of phone calls and see if I can get someone to carry on doing this field. Not quite sure who we can get yet, but I'll see what I can do. I'm going to get to this side and I'm going to run down the farm. May as well leave the tractor up here. Right, let's be careful. Right, let's stop that a second. Jump out. Oh, stop. There we go. Turn itself back on. Hope that's not playing up. Right. I'm going to run down to the farm. I'm going to make a couple of phone calls. See if I can get someone to carry on with this. And then we need to go up to the shop. Probably walk up to the shop, because apparently Caroline's already spoken to the shop. They are fully aware. They've got all the equipment out that she's asked for. So we are good to go. Apparently there is some big machinery that we get to use, which I'm not used to, so that could be a bit scary. But I will see you in a second when I've sorted out these, well, plans, I guess. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Right, managed to make a couple of phone calls. I do have help on the way to finish off that field. It's going to cost us money though. But let's go up to the shop and see what is in store for us. I have no idea what sort of equipment we're going to be using. I know where Caroline's field is. Oh my goodness. Look at the size. Is that for us? It certainly looks like grass work equipment. Let me go and check. Hello? 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 Oh. Is that for us out there, for Caroline? Yes. Oh my goodness. Right. Thank you very much. It is. Look at the size of that mower. Look at the size of the baler. Compared to the one we used the other day. Oh my goodness. Right, well. First things first. Look at this. All these fancy buttons and computers and Oh, I don't know. Right, let's head over to Caroline's field and get started. We can get out this way. Hopefully the traffic won't be too bad this back route as well, because this is a bit of a beast. I'm not even sure it should be on these roads, to be honest with you. Oh, and that mirror and monitor is in the way. Right, I'm just going for it. Hopefully we won't meet anyone on the way, but I'm pretty sure we will. Oh, there's a car. Well, he managed to squeeze past alright. Right, it was just over this bridge. Do have the dual carriageway there, or freeway, whichever you're familiar with, to our right. Don't come up this way a lot. There's Caroline's field there on our left, so there is a proper entrance here, but it's a little bit bumpy if I remember rightly. Oh, there we go. We are up. Right, let's turn the old beacons off. Now, we'll just try and cut what is actually hers. I'm not too fussed about going mad. I'm not sure what sort of state she's got the field in, whether it's all fertilised, I'm not sure, but that really isn't our concern. We're just helping out a friend. So you can just about see the edge of her field. This is something that I want to do eventually on our farm as well, possibly where the sorghum is at the minute, is to have our own grass field, because then we can start being more efficient towards the animals when we get them, build up towards them. So we can get obviously grass from there, hay like we are now. Try and stay away from these trees, because that would be a nightmare trying to pick up things like that. She's got a lovely spot down here though, by the stream. There's the shop up there and all the rest of that monster equipment. So using this, the mowing shouldn't take that long. That is the plan. So it's quite a big task, this really. I guess it kind of gets us prepared for when we come to do our fields like this. Obviously not as big as this. Definitely won't be using this mower though, it's ridiculous. I need to find out from Michelle how much this costs, this mower. It's probably worth more than all of our equipment put together, I expect. Which isn't always a good thing. Right. I think that is us. Well, that's the mowing done anyway. So let's head back to the shop, grab that tractor, which also looks like a decent size, and then the tedder. I didn't even really look at a lot of the other equipment, this mower caught my eye. I was just flabbergasted with that. Right, pay attention now, because I don't want to be having any accidents in this. Oh, you need to slow down, my friend. Great big bit of the machinery coming towards you like that, and you're flying at me at that speed. Silly boy. Alright, down here we go. Put the beacons off, that's fine. We'll just park this. I think as we've finished with pieces of equipment, we'll just put it back here in this corner. I like that though, very nice. Right, what have we got here? Right, that's a bow loader. We got the baler, which we saw. There's our windrower. Merge max. Ooh, interesting. There's our tedder. That looks a bit small actually compared to everything else, but let's see what happens. A nice vent. Do you like vent tractors? Again, probably out of our reach. Right. Back to the field. What I may do when I edit these videos, I'll probably do a few little jump cuts here and there, because the mowing didn't take too long, but all of this kind of will. There's another monitor in the way, look. All of this modern day technology, you can't even see out the windows. I haven't got my beacons on either, there we go. Quite excited about doing a bit of tedding actually. I've not done any for a while. I do like it. Right, so back in here. Watch the bump. Go up we go. Something like that. Right. Unfold. There we go. Let's go back a little bit. Turn that on. Down we go. And away we go. Just look at that. There's nothing better in the spring and summer seeing that going on. Look at it, flying around everywhere. It's not really going to do my hay fever any good, but there we go. Right, we've only got a little bit left here to do. Hopefully we'll get that in one pass. Nice. I think that is that part done. That's the tedding all finished. Did I get everything? I think I did. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we'll just double check we are folded up, aren't we, before we go too mad. Also, whilst I was doing that, let's put the beacons on. I had a phone call from Stefan. Stefan is our man who was doing our field for us. He is all finished, so he didn't take no time at all. So I'm very pleased and impressed with that. I don't know how much of a good job he's done. Hopefully spot on. We've used him before. I will obviously double check later on once we've finished all this. But we're going to head back to the shop and we're going to pick up the Merge Max, which I've no idea how to use or how it works, but I kind of suss it out. It's basically a windrower. They're all the same, aren't they? We'll see. again, we'll just drop this down into the finished zone, because that is the tedder finished with. Let's see if we can get kind of near the mower without scratching it. There we go. Right, Merge Max, where are you? A bit like Mad Max, isn't it? On the end there. Right. Let's go that way. Prefer to look over this shoulder because I've got a bit of back trouble. There we go, we're in. Off we go again. So I'll probably do the same again. We'll go round a little bit so you can see that I am doing it. We are helping Caroline out and getting that field done. Ooh, let's slow down first. Come on, steady on, steady on. And not only that, you get to see a bit of farming, which is obviously why you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Talking of that, I am almost at 30 subscribers, which I don't think is too bad because we've only been going for a couple of days. Right, let's get in to safety and see how this is going to work. Beacons off. I think we will try and go down this strip. Right, obviously we need to unbold. Oh, the board has switched over to this side. Right, so it's going to flick it out to that board. So let's think about this. If I go around that way, it's going to flick it out, and then I could go back the opposite way and flick it in and make a bigger swath. In my head that sounds good. Right, let's turn that on and we'll try and get in as close as we can to where we cut, because I did miss a couple of bits when I was tedding under the trees here, which is why I wanted to stay away from the trees. That's working well though. As you can see, it's flicking it out into that board. It's creating a small swath. Like I say, if we go the opposite way, it should create a bigger swath for us, which will then fill that baler up a lot quicker. Did we get everything there? I think so. We're looking good. I'm quite enjoying this actually, to be honest with you. I think I would probably rather be doing this than subsoiling our own field, which we did manage to pass on to someone else, obviously at a cost. I don't expect Stefan to do it for nothing. The same as Caroline doesn't expect us to do this for nothing. Although I don't want a lot of money off of her for it, because we're all friends. It's a fantastic community, I've said it before in one of the episodes. And that's the whole idea of helping each other out. Right, I've no idea how neat and tidy this is going to look, but I will carry on. I'm going to try and get inside that circle now, if that makes sense, and go the other way and make it a bigger swath. Like I said, that in my head sounds good. Whether it works or not. Right, there's only a little bit left to do. I've kind of done my best with the swaths. Should make it easier for us to pick up with the baler, as you can see. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll be straightforward. I am actually quite looking forward to using that baler because that looks a bit of a beast. Remember the little Galagnani we had, well, a couple of episodes ago now. Let's try not to go into that swath and ruin that. So yeah, there you go, you can see it's pretty neat. I'm pretty impressed. I'm no expert in windrowing. I've obviously done my fair share here and there, but not a lot. Certainly not for ourselves. I'll probably come back for that little bit. See if we can just get that over a little touch more. Ah, look. I missed a bit. Little tufts sticking up there. Oh well. Let's push that there. And then just to be a bit more precise, because I've tried to do my best, we'll push that over like that. Awesome. Turn that off and fold that up. Right. So we can head back up to the shop now. This is done with, so that can go in the done section area. And then we'll grab that baler, which, like I say, I am excited about. Right. I don't think there's any coming. Off we go. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll make 12 bales and we'll probably do them as big as we can. I'll take them down to the animal dealer. If they are happy with 12, then that is great, and then if there is any left, they are going to be for us. And obviously if there is any left, they are going to be big bales, hopefully, so that is going to be pretty awesome as well. Right, I'm probably not going to back this one in, so I'm probably just going to drop that off there. The guys at the shop are really cool, they'll understand. Right, so that's our bale loader. We now want the baler, which is over this way a bit. And there it is. Right, let's head off back down to the field. So, how many bales do you guys think we're going to go for? Or not go for, how many are we going to get, should I say? I mean, if we were going for bales, I'd try and get as many as we could. But we're not, we are just producing them. Right, these cars really need to slow down up this end. I think this top bit of road here kind of gets used as a bit of a rat run between the dual carriageway there. So that's why it gets quite busy and they get a bit speedy along here. Right, so let's go in here and we'll line up with our first row. God, that is a big bump, isn't it? Which is probably this guy. I think we'll go around like that. I'll go around the outside first. Let's go beacons off. We need to go right back here is where our swath actually starts. Something like that. If I miss any little bits, obviously I can go round and get them as we go. But for now, we will start baling up. Right, so we unfold the baler. Puts that bit out the back, which is going to where the bells will shoot out. Turn that on, and then we've got a little pickup, if you're not aware, which is now going. We need to stand back. That would be a disastrous YouTube video. And we need to lower that pickup. Basically it sweeps it all up into there, mixes it all up, makes our bale. Look at the size of this swath though. Wow. So let's drop that down. And we will get baling. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. I mean, what are we looking at? 11 miles per hour, so that's not too bad. We've already produced one bale according to the monitor in here. All this technology, it's crazy. I'm not used to it. Yeah, I know times have got to move forward and I am all up for that. But if we don't need the technology, then, you know, there's no need to use it, is there? Whoa, there we go. Let's have a look at that. Look at that, there's our first bale. Tremendous. I'm really looking forward now to having our own grass field, because doing all this for Caroline has kind of made me feel like I really want to do it ourselves now. So there's a couple of little spots there I've missed. That's fine, we can sort that out. Let's try and go round without going in anyone's field. Let's try and keep all the bales in Caroline's field as well. I mean, if we can make a full bale, I probably won't mess around with any more. Come on, please, 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 please. Please, we're probably gonna have to do a little bit of scrimping and scraping. I'm not sure we're gonna do it, guys. I may have messed up. We could have had another bale there. Oh man, we're not gonna make it, are we? Not really much left over there. I should have reduced the size of the bale. I honestly thought we were going to make that. Now there's a tiny little bit there. I'll get that on the way back. Oh, there's a couple of little bits here. Come on. I don't think that's enough to get 3% though. would be absolutely awesome if we can just squeeze another bow out. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. But I don't think it's going to be close enough. No, I think this is probably the last a little bit. Oh wow, would you look at that? If I'd have reduced the size of the bow, we would have squeezed another one out of that. That's a shame, but we can't do much about it now. That is it. I think that is all gone. So we've got quite a few bows though. Well, I'm not sure whether this will let us squeeze that baler out. Oh, it will. Awesome. Well, I don't think that's going to be a full size one, or is it? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, because we got that one jammed in there, look. That's a shame, that one won't come out because 2%, that is so frustrating. We could go and get the mower, just do a little bit of grass. No, it's not really worth it. Well, it probably is worth it, but I'll tell you what, I am going to. Bear with me, I won't put you through all that. Give me 10-15 minutes. Right, I managed to squeeze another bale in. Literally only needed a tiny little bit I cut up there off that edge by the tree. So we were only short by a little margin. Right, let's get these picked up. We will go with 12 to start with. Providing they will accept that. Well, it's not a case of them accepting it. It's whether that's going to be enough for them. Because obviously when their stocks start getting a bit low, that's when they start contacting people like Caroline, who provide all these bales for them. Let's get this one. That's a bit awkward. Right, let's get this one up here, because that is in a nasty spot. So we've got 8. Not sure how many we actually didn't end up with, you know. I think we probably got about 15, I think. Which hopefully would mean we've got about 3 large hay bales to ourselves. Right, one more. So let's have a quick count up. Right, that's that end clear. Let's put that back up into that position. So we've got 2 here. Four, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bales. Guys, we could potentially have 6 bales here. That is crazy. Oh, I've got my fingers crossed. I've got everything crossed. Let's head on down to the animal dealer. We can get through this way. There'll be less traffic down here on these parts. But this does lead on to one of the smaller roads. So potentially we will get some traffic coming through. So let's just check. Nothing's coming that way. We're good to go, I think. Although I don't. Not don't. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Dear, what are you doing? Goodness me. Right. You're coming up there too fast. Such a small track. Talking of tracks, here is the train track. There's the fuel station. I really don't like that monitor on that side of the tractor. Right, so we've got a few places here where we can sell some of our goods when we do start producing them. But this is the animal dealer, this is what we want, Larson's Livestock. So we need to swing round back up towards these sheds. I'm hoping something like that. Let's see if this will be enough. Keep everything crossed, guys. Ooh. Not quite. I think one more bale. That is annoying. Right. What I would do is I'm going to grab another bale because I don't want to get all of the bales because we're going to keep some of them back. I'll grab another bale and I will see you back up at Caroline's field. Whatever's left we're going to load up and we'll take that down to our farm. So I will see you in a little bit. Right, that's all sorted. They literally just wanted one more bale just to keep their stocks up, which is fair enough because obviously Caroline is in charge of all that. And to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting any bales to be left over, and we've ended up with 5, which I think is amazing. That is going to give us a huge helping hand. So I am very, very pleased with that. So we'll load these up, take them to our farm. I'm just thinking, because when this trailer unloads, it's a little bit high. It might be a little bit high for our bale shelter. Well, I made it our bale shelter the other day by putting the straw bales in there. It doesn't have to be a bale shelter, but it's probably the right sort of fit for what we wanted to do. But I'm just a little bit worried it's not going to be high enough for this trailer. But we do have plenty of places to put the bales on our farm. We'll see what it looks like anyway. If it does fit, then we'll go for that. And it is only 5 bales. I may be able to shift them around a little bit with the front loader and bale spike, so it's not going to be the end of the world. But I am absolutely chuffed to bits with this. I've really enjoyed that bit of grass work. It's been fantastic to help out Caroline. We've made some bales and we get to keep some bales. We're just going to cut through the shop. I could have carried on behind the shop actually. I'm being a bit naughty cutting through, they won't mind. You can cut through and come out of this little lane there. Could have done that, but never mind. Right, this tractor is going to look absolutely massive on our farm. I wonder if the wife is back yet. If she is, I may give her a little toot. Oh, there's our tractor. Stefan's left it there, that's cool. Seems like he's done a nice job. I'll sort all that later. Not too fussed at the minute. We'll get these bales unloaded and then I'll take this. Whoa, there we go. I thought we might have trouble getting through there. Right. Let's go through these gates. This has got a bit more of a open area. Right, chickens, stay there please. We'll go through underneath our silo. Right, so if they don't fit, I'm possibly thinking of putting them in this shed there, because that is plenty high enough. I really do not think they're going to fit in this shed. It's not too bad. Let's have a little look. Thing is, if we do put them there, kind of blocking off the straw bales, we could get them from the other side. What does this look like? I'll tell you what, that it's just the back, that bit there, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I should be able to push them in with the bale spike, shouldn't I? Right, let's get in as close as we can. We're just going over the roof. Let's go like that. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, I need to take all of this back up to the shop. I'll turn that off first though. That's a nice bit of kit, all of that. We are pretty much, well, not quite. I can push them in under a bit better with the bale spikes. I can tidy these up as well if I want to. But I think we will leave it there for that episode, guys. Quite action packed. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you have as well. If you have, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.